Now officially the 2023 Heisman Trophy winner, LSU quarterback Jayden Daniels exploded through the entirety of the college football season, lighting up defenses week after week. As a result, he's soared up draft boards. But just what does the quarterback have to offer? We'll find out on this 2-minute drill. As a passer, Daniels thrives downfield with efficiency in the deep passing game that would outperform most normal stat lines in college football. Daniels has great touch and strength when throwing deep, but also has the ability to fire passes into windows throughout varying levels of the field. His ability to layer tosses and fit the ball into tight windows makes him extremely impressive as a prospect. And while he did have the privilege of throwing to talented wideouts like Malik Neighbors and Brian Thomas, the rest of the LSU weapons room was fairly unreliable, with consistently dropped passes that make it even more impressive that Daniels was still able to dominate at such a high level in the SEC. But on top of that, Daniels is a dominant runner. Leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards both this season and last, Daniels has the quick jolt to be able to catch defenses by surprise, yet once he's taken off, he's very nimble in the open field to evade tackles and convert scrambles into huge gains. Yet in spite of his rushing ability, he also does a nice job sticking in the pocket, hoping to make a throw. For concerns in his game, Daniels could stand to improve when throwing under duress, as there are far too many instances when he's working in a collapsing pocket and he starts to lose touch and spin on his throws that lead to inaccurate balls. On top of that, Daniels is a great runner, but he's generally bad at avoiding contact. With a rather thin overall frame, he needs to take a major step forward on self-preservation in order to last in the NFL. When it comes to the NFL comparison, Jayden Daniels most resembles Geno Smith as a prospect. Smith was one of the top quarterbacks in college football with a great arm and mobility that led to West Virginia being one of the best offenses in the nation. Geno struggled in the NFL, but has found success later on in his career. While Daniels should be able to succeed early, he has the passing ability to continue to thrive even as he gets older and loses that juice in his athleticism. Jayden Daniels is projected by many to be a first or second round pick, but it would shock me to not see him rise up the ranks and personally end up in the top 10. I think he makes for a very promising quarterback prospect so long as he lands in a stable situation. A lot of the talk for this year's quarterback class goes towards Caleb Williams and Drake May, but Daniels has what it takes to be just as good, if not better, than either of them. And that's the 2-minute drill.